Greetings. I just wanted to let you guys know just a few tidbits. First off, today Yvonne and I were tourists. And we don't often do that when we're in Vegas. It was nice to do that in Vegas to the point where I got a Vegas jacket. Las Vegas, Nevada. Because I thought it was a pretty cool jacket, and it was $25. And I was like, I pay a lot more than that at home for jackets that I don't necessarily like the colors, and anything that's red and black worked with my jersey, which of course meant that I had people think that I was a Blackhawks fan, which is awkward. But then, I came upon a miracle. We went to the Paris hotel where you have the Eiffel Tower, and in their gift shop, I found a Shannon Las Vegas keychain, but I also found one with Yvonne's name on it. Now, I have never found a keychain with her name on it since I met her, which was 1984.
When I was 13?
I think. In 1984?
You met me when I was 13.
In 1984.
Then 84. Oh, I was 3.
Yeah. I keep saying, that's why I kept saying it.
I wasn't paying attention.
So yeah, I met you in 1984. And we went to I think it was just the Tervis store, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they had all these really cool, see, the funny thing is I haven't been showing you guys, but I've been collecting the tumblers. And with the tumblers we bought, and we got some for the kids, because, hey, that way every kid's got their own cup. I got myself this nice, nifty Vegas one, which has all the fun logos on it. And this was a $5 throw-in, so that should make Tampa fans trigger. This was the only hockey team they had in the $5 area, too.
Yeah.
Was Tampa. So I got this fine Tampa tumbler that I can take when we go to hockey with the kids for $5. It's that's fantastic. So I'm gonna have hot chocolate in there, and yeah, that'll be fun. Also for tonight,
Show Gabriel's coffee.
I got them. Well, yeah, but the Tervis bag's all the way over there, so
Do you want me to throw it at
for tonight, Mike's harder lemonade. I don't really like hard lemonade though. They didn't have the flavors I like. So we also got the twisted tea raspberry. This is the one that we got for Gabriel. The fun thing is when you buy from the Tervis store here in Vegas, you can choose the color of the lid. So the Vegas one, it's supposed to come with a black lid, but I'm like, you know what? I like it better with a red one. So I got the red one instead. That's kind of fun. Because again, red and black, right? Yeah, today was a fun day. We did a lot of walking to the point where both of us have very sore feet right now. We walked from here through the Luxor to Mandalay Bay, and then we went back through Luxor to go back out to the street. Then we went to MGM Grand. Then we went out the back door of the MGM Grand, which we thought would allow us to go around the building, and it didn't. So we ended up walking about 3 blocks, three Vegas blocks. It was a pretty long walk. It was a long walk, and then we managed to get back to the Strip. By the time we got back to the Strip, however, we were almost up to the Paris.
Yeah, we were close.
We were close to the Paris one because I wanted to go to the Coke store today. We didn't get to the Coca-Cola store today.
It was way too far.
We also didn't get to the M&M store today, which we wanted to go to. And it is very touristy things that we're doing because we're tourists. We didn't get to do that during our visit back in July, so it's kind of fun. And Yvonne's bugging me to do a Christmas story, so she's working on the prop for the Christmas story, which she's been pushing. And I know you guys on Instagram, you guys on Discord have been like pushing her with this, and she's in agreement. I don't know if she's the ringleader or one of you guys is the ringleader. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, I know taking stickers off means things aren't as fresh. I know you guys with your hats and all that. It's so bizarre. But I'm gonna take the stickers off of this. Because if we're gonna keep everything fresh, then I should just stop taking price tags off of things while I'm at it. And those tags you get with your bed that do not detach for penalty of death. The ones you get with your mattress. Yeah, we'll just start leaving those on too. And yeah, I take all the stickers off of everything, including my hats, because the whole keep it fresh thing is really weird. I'm just going with weird. I'm not going with stupid. But I'm not arguing with stupid either. I've noticed, too, in town here that everywhere you look, you can see football. So, and they've started the football stadium here. So, if you're a Raiders fan that's looking forward to coming to Vegas, apparently finding parking might be an issue. But they'll probably straighten that out, I would think, before the team starts playing there in 2020. The weird thing about being in Vegas here is that there's a lot of excitement regarding the Golden Knights, but not so much regarding the Raiders. And it's not, I don't know if it's, I think it's just because people aren't that excited about it being the Raiders. I think if the Chargers were the team that was coming up here, I think they'd be better received. But, you know, that does change. Congratulations on your new drinkware from Tervis. Keeps drinks cold, keeps drinks hot, dishwasher safe, reduces condensation, and earth-friendly. For tips on keeping it shiny and new, visit. I'm not going to worry about that. My wife's awesome at keeping things shiny and new. Look at me. Anyways, yeah, we had a fun day. We did a lot of walking. I would say walked for 5.5 hours. I want to say it was 5.5 hours.
Something.
We left here around 11 o'clock. We got picked up by Joseph at 5:30.
It was almost 6 here.
So, yeah, about 5.5 hours. I don't think there was much sitting in there. There was some, because we went to the buffet. If you come to the Excalibur, the buffet...
Only go if it's free.
Yeah, it came free with our room. It's complimentary. I have a really hard time finding food that I want to eat. Which is too bad, because at the Red Rock, it was fantastic. The buffet there was awesome. All you can eat, great. I couldn't get enough of it. Here, I'm like, so I found macaroni and cheese and sausages, and they're kind of cold and kind of gross. So,
The rice pudding's good, though.
so if you feel like paying $30 for rice pudding, because that's how much it costs for the buffet, yeah, it's pricey. So I'm really glad it was comped with the room. It's not comped for tomorrow, though, so we're going to have to find a McDonald's tomorrow, because I'm not paying $30 for that crap. That's not happening. So there you go. It was a day of enjoyment and of being a tourist, and I forced myself to sleep this morning. I think I slept about 8.5, 9 hours. I feel better rested, and then the funny thing is people are still complaining on my video about how I look and how I'm sniffing. The desert air is brutal. It is brutal.
Even with medicine, doesn't help.
It's brutal. I've been dealing with nosebleeds the whole time I'm here. It's the same as last time. Last time I was dealing with nosebleeds, and I was like, oh man, am I starting to get some kind of a nasal problem? I'm going to go to the doctor. We went home, and within a day, they were gone. So I know it's the desert air. I know that the sore throats I have every morning, I know that's the desert air. It's just awful. And, yeah, so that's usually when I record things. So that's what happens. I do intend to, tomorrow, lay down some videos early in the morning. There are a few items that I want to touch on, including where the standings are right now at Christmas, compare them to last year at Christmas. I also want to look at some statistical stuff, because, of course, we have the stats day on Wednesday. So I want to get that incorporated either tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll figure it out. Because there's no games, it doesn't really matter if I do it tomorrow or Wednesday. So there you go. Thank you guys so much, though, for all the support. It's been an amazing day. I know Joseph will watch this. Thanks for driving us around again and showing us more of the city. We did also go to a botanical garden, which they have dressed up for Christmas. That's weird. So on Instagram and Twitter and on Facebook, I'll be posting the pictures I took at that, because it's
The Garden of Pain.
it is weird to see cacti dressed up for Christmas, and in some cases, it doesn't look like there was a lot of care taken and where the lights went.
Avoiding injuring themselves.
But some of them is just one loop around, and then that's it. And there's just lights just sitting there.
This one's too pokey.
Yeah, it looked like something we would have the kids do. They're like, what did you do? Yeah, no, we're done.
That plant hurt too much.
Yeah, we're done. Forget it. that's done. So because my grandma or my mother would have been triggered by that, I had to take pictures. I was like, wow, my mother would just be so sad looking at those Christmas lights. So there you go. Thank you guys so much, though, for watching. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. Just tap it upon this video, and I'll talk to you again soon.